Yo, what's good, everybody? Let's do this watch together thing. Good morning. Let me just add everyone in Discord real quick. Nice EU-friendly good morning stream. Hey, Swole, how are you, buddy? Hey, see, I saw your thing. That's cool. Little Eevee. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna watch these draft games. We have an agency versus agency finals match. We'll find out. We only got 2 games to watch. We got SK side and we got Suave versus Ball. What up, Owen? I was about to go to sleep. I'm sorry, Mac. It's gonna be a watch together. If you want to go to bed, you can. You think that team I sent was for tier shift? You, in your note on Smogon, you said the wrong tier, bro. Which is why I said that. We'll see, Tugny. Bear, we're gonna watch Big Schwave. Did I actually? Yeah. I knew if I stayed up long enough, the joke would appear. Hey, okay. Let's just jump right into it. It's a little early. We don't have a lot of people here, but like, have it. I'm gonna hop right into this. We're gonna watch Suave versus Boff, the rematch because they just played last week.
Y'all already know what time. You already know what time it is. We're gonna start here with back into the vid, and today
Back
we have
into the
week
vid.
7, the semifinals of SPL. Me versus Boff, the run back. No crazy intro this week. I wanted to be a little bit more on camera for this joint, for this one, and potentially the finals. You know what I'm saying? Before I even get into the breakdown,
Tay.
I just want to thank y'all for all the love, all the support. Me getting the semifinals in my first draft league ever is crazy to me. It's been a lot of fun, and
It's very impressive, I will say. Congratulations to Suave to get to semis of his first draft. Really great. Happy for him. For real. Look at this guy. Look at the Pikachu.
definitely gonna do more in the future. If I win the dub, you know what I'm saying? Got the dub this week and next week become the champion. Or if I take an L here, take an L next week, it don't matter. I like draft a lot.
He's saying you're gonna do more in the future.
And but yeah, thank y'all for all love and support. So
He's saying he'll play more in the future, but this one we use emulator for, so he's gonna have to get like a Switch and Elgato and all that stuff. I think he has an Elgato though. Oh, it works, but I always use Matt seeing Broken Mom being used as screen setter. Yeah, I mean, before his Archaludon in the first one, I think his Archaludon in the first one would have been better than the second one, but his Archaludon was max Fizz Def with like Iron Defense Body Press, which is really, really good into Boff's team. So that would have been a lot better here had he not shown that there. But obviously now that he showed that, Boff is most likely to run like Earth Power on Swampert and things too. Hey, Tone. So he said he only wants to play in drafts a year and two. Makes sense.
first Pokemon on the team, we got unanimous MVP. I'm not going to go into Buff's team too much because I went into detail last week. So if you want to go watch that, watch last week's vid. But I'm expecting him to over prep for IDEF body press this week.
Yeah.
So I say, you know what? I want to give Jalen Brunson all the keys. I want him to get a sweep because if Jalen Brunson gets a tail glow, I can sweep quite easily, especially behind screens.
It's fair.
Screens,
Man, if he's
Archaludon,
disgusting.
Rocks, and Steel Beam. Enough speed to outspeed an admin crawler.
Hey, YOLO.
And
What
yeah,
up,
it's pretty
Thriller?
self-explanatory. I'm Steel Beam so I can KO myself. So that way I can get Jalen Brunson in for as many turns as possible. And I am Primordial C in case he wants to bring the Entei again. Next, we got Agility 3 attack,
How you doing, buddy?
Focus Blast, Game 6 Clay. Again, self-explanatory, Life Orb,
Yeah,
Shield Force,
this
you know
looks
what I'm saying?
disgusting here.
If I chip
Just
the top
clicks,
enough,
clicks,
it can't be put
clicks.
in range of
What
Focus
up,
Blast.
Victor?
Grass Knot will 2-hit KO the Swampert. And T-Ball just does everything like neutrally, which is good. Next, I'm bringing Zunacia again, but this time Choice Scarf. Now, he's probably going to go like Life Orb or something on Garchomp, so that way he could actually pick up the KO through like an Akaberry or through a Chople Berry. So if he does...
Hey, Vance. I'm doing well, YOLO. Thank you. I like Scarf a lot here, too. Hey, Bartender. Congratulations on 10 years, I think you said. I like Scarf treads here a lot, too. I think... Thank you, Victor. I think it's nasty, especially with Levitate. I think it's a great Entei revenge killer and just strong also into Ogerpon and stuff like that, too. Doing all right. I have a 14-hour shift yesterday, so very exhausted, but today was easy, so doing all right. I'm glad you're doing better. 10 months. Oh, but I appreciate it. Oh, 10 months. Hey, 10 months is still great, too, fam. 10 months, 10 years. Long time, a long time. Hey, Sweets.
does get the +1 speed from the
I'm glad
scales,
you did.
which he likely will, the scale shot, then I will still be able to outspeed
Victor, I
KO
don't
with
know
Ice
when.
Spinner or KO with EQ if I have some chip and he'll be a -1 defense.
If you're around,
Attack,
Bart, if
almost
I'm
max
still
speed, just
around.
enough to outspeed the Chomp, a little bit in HP. This also outspeed things like the Ogerpon if he wants to bring it. So I got Iron Head that. Next, we got Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I
giving
think this
all the
looks
keys
incredible
this week, you know what I'm saying? Lefties, Motor Drive, instead of Regenerator this week. So that way, if the Rotom or the Zapdos comes and goes for an electric move, I get the +1 speed and he's Gube. Tail Glow, 3 attack, Surf, Store Power, and
Scarco Ball, that makes
Store Power in
sense.
case he wants to bring the Entei. So that way I can still hit it. So yeah. Now, he hasn't been
No
here
way,
since week
AC.
1. but he's back. We got Trent Sandwich. We got Big Girl.
I really
He,
like this.
Intimidate instead of Fluffy because he can't bring the Entei and I'll get.
Like, I like this a lot. Obviously, I think Facade would have been nice, and Suave was thinking about getting... He had Facade on here originally, but he changed it for Defog. But I like Facade on here, too. Or even potentially Bulk Up Facade would have been nasty, in my opinion. Because, like, he's not that weak to Zap, considering all these guys offensively beat it. And this has Motor Drive. But, yeah, I like this just so he doesn't get 6-0'd by E-Speed.
Popped by a fire type move from Fluffy. Drain Punch, Ice Punch, knock off Defog. Almost max HP, max defense, 16 attack. With 16 attack, I could actually OHKO the Chomp at -1 speed. This is going to be a big part of the team, I feel. It comes in on Chomp. It annoys the Ogerpon. It can knock off the potential Pert. So I think Trent Sandwich and this Defog as well. So if he decides to Hadron Stack this week, or if he even brings like Hadron Engine on his Rotom, we defog that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Last mon. CM.
This mon looks nasty.
Moonblast. Florges. You already know what type of time, you already know what time it is. Listen. I want to bring this in conjunction with the girder, so that way I can wish pass into the girder and keep him at good HP. So that way he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be pivoting into girder a lot, I think. So I just want to keep him healthy.
I like the Florges here too. I think this is just more respectable as well than the copycat set here. Just Wish Protect, Calm Mind, Moonblast looks really strong. He couldn't have fit Synthesis, I think, in this game. No, not at all. Not when you have like Primordial Sea, Zapdos, and stuff like that. See, that's the thing with Iron Charge, right? Iron Charge can wall Zapdos if it's Water Absorb because it levitates. Zapdos is a little bit scary, but offensively, Thundurus just smokes it, and then Manaphy either speed ties it, and it doesn't die on one hit because of screens, plus it has Motor Drive. So I think this is fair. This thing will beat Zapdos too. Offensive, nasty.
Now, with this set,
he's faster than Crawdon, you could tell.
His Cobalion 1v1 if it's not Life Orb. If it's Scarf again, with one Calm Mind, he does not 2 KO me.
That's nasty.
And then I 1v1 him. So this could definitely pick up some kills. This could definitely sweep given the right circumstances. So yeah, pretty quick team breakdown. I want to thank Al again for all the love and support, and hopefully we get the dub. I'll see you on the
Canadian.
Oh, team, here we go. Semifinals. Gonna be shy. All I'm saying is, listen, first draft ever, we make it to the semifinals.
We did.
We blessed. All right. I knew he was gonna bring the Rotom with the Cobra this week. I knew it, bro. I knew.
I think it makes sense too. Surfer's really good in this wave. Next season, someone needs to bring the mono neutralizing gas team. No fun allowed. So next season of draft is going to be just pause this real quick. Next season of draft is going to be a standard draft. And actually it's going to go up the week after finals of this draft. So that Saturday will actually be draft analysis after this draft. And then that Sunday will be it. So you won't even have to wait a week after the draft analysis for the games. It'll be Saturday draft analysis. Sunday will be draft upload. I believe that'll be August 2nd and 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. There won't be a draft stream for it. I asked if they wanted me to do it, but they didn't have... I know John wanted to do a lot with it too, but they didn't have any time. And unfortunately, but I'll still do... oh, maybe technically. Happy early birthday. Hey, C5. And I'll still do like a night stream, like going over the drafts and giving my thoughts and everything, but unfortunately, it won't be a whole draft stream. Or I just do the graphics myself and just do the stream myself without telling anybody. That's also a potential thing. And by that, I mean I pay CV Marcus some money and he turns on his bot and auto makes it for me. So you're playing week 1 soon, huh? Yeah. I do have to play week 1 real soon. I already have my team. That's what I'm thinking, Owen. I'm thinking about it. Like, I might just do the stream. Let me ask something. Let me ask Ben. Because, like, if he's okay with it, we could do it together. Shout out Scarlet Vice, I could join one of these content. You got it. Hey, maybe the future, bro. Some ball picks you got seem strong as hell. Thank you, fam. I enjoy my team. I got first pick, obviously. If Zia gets PvP, will you do draft league on it? 100%. It's not going to get it, but 100% Cosmo. Hey, Sebastian. But, yeah. So, looking at this matchup, EQ is very good. So, the Scarf was a very good call. I think Girder was a very good call. Girder actually looks amazing into both Overpawn and Garchomp, so that's nice here. Zapdos is very still scary because Weather Ball is still strong, but this thing being Spadef plus screens will go a long way. But let me see. Rotom is actually a threat with Shadow Ball. This Florges looks really good, though Ivy Cudgelmon, Cobalion. I don't know. It's tough. I would say it's pretty even. I think that like a well-played Manaphy can go stupid if screens are up, but you have to also worry about Power Whip. And I think that Boff is never clicking an electric move into this team. The second you see Manaphy, I think you click Shadow Ball and Hurricane always. Hey, Trevon. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. I don't know. We'll see.
I knew it. Okay. It's so that he wouldn't have to run the scarf this time and he could. Yo, I knew it, bro.
Yeah,
cool.
makes
So
sense.
he has Chomp, Pert, Zap, Ogre, Rotom, Koba. Okay. Now, leave.
EQ looks pretty good though from this guy. If you can, I will say this sheer force homie goes stupid. We're still doing spin up. It's 1.5. Yeah, this sheer force guy goes stupid into this team. So you just need a little bit of chip on that, and like Pert just damn near dies even with AV. So let's see.
Versus him is a bit tough. I'm actually just gonna lead with Game 6 Clay. Let's see what type of timing he's on.
See what type of time he's on.
My CM.
Y'all already know.
My CM floor just could maybe do it. Potentially. Let's see.
You gotta deal with
Let's see.
Chomper and
Half a
Ogre,
ball.
but it's not bad.
Let's get into it. He brought the 5 from last time plus Rotom. Let's get into it. I know he
The
wasn't
Hadron
expecting
bring was real
my
good.
Trumbolone sandwich though. I know he wasn't expecting my Trumbolone sandwich though. Let's do it. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a tough one. All right. What does he lead with? So he leads with the Ogre immediately. Okay.
Damn. Lead Whoa. Yo. My boy Suave said, all right, I'm going to shoot myself in the foot right here. Well, you got to go
No
Girder.
problem. He left the Entei. Good. I mean, I have Trent sandwich for this, so I'm just gonna pivot out to him immediately.
And you get a free knock, which is real
Chomper,
nice into
Zap,
the team.
Ogre, Rotom, Koba. Okay.
You got to be careful on his Zapdos, though.
So let's see what he wants to do. If he knocks off my Eviolite, it's a bit tough. I'm not going front.
If this thing had sturdy, I click Spike right here. But, like, kind of sandwich. A knuckle one, fam. If this thing had sturdy, you click Spike right here. I love these two, by the way. Thundurus is the GOAT in draft.
If he doesn't knock off my Eviolite, then this is the freest. This is the freest knock ever. If he goes for SD,
Yeah,
turn
Swaves
one,
are
I'm
great.
obligated to Drain Punch, obviously. So let's see. He might be scared of like Scarf.
I just know
Switch
Suave.
first. We go out to Big Trent Sandwich. We intimidate him.
Okay.
He spikes.
Spike,
This is why
yeah.
we're defog. This is literally why we're defog.
Yeah, that's great.
Literally
The
why we're
free
defog.
defog.
All right, let's knock here. Knocking off the Zap is probably the idea.
I guess knock is better value over Zap, but the problem is I might fog because if you knock Zap, Spike is still up. And what are you going to? Our Charladon taking Spike plus the Hurricane on top of that. It might make a difference in like a 3-shot versus like offensive spec Zap 2-shot.
Yep, let's knock.
How you doing, Stum?
Yep, so he does switch. So we know that the Ogre spikes.
Should be Zap. Bayonetta check is Zap.
And we
100%.
do knock the Zap. Beautiful.
That's that Elestral.
And he's Primordial C.
Is it Scarf?
We knock off his boots.
Heavy duty boots, yeah. That doesn't really
Ogre
matter.
spikes.
Because he don't got
Zap.
rocks. Like, he does got
Snaps.
rocks, but he don't.
Good.
It's kind of fake
I'm gonna make
rocks.
ours here.
Because he had
It's pretty,
default.
it's pretty obvious. But let's see what he
Look at
wants
all
to do.
them light screens. What you
I
need
do have
48
switches
light
like all
screens
those
for,
guys.
bro?
So let's see. We get our unanimous MVP in. He Hurricanes. No confusion, please.
Jeez, that did a lot.
No confusion. Beautiful. I am going to.
Reflect
He's
is
getting
pretty
hit me.
decent. You're not really feeling Zap Cannon because it's obviously Primordial C and not
So I'm
no
gonna reflect
guard.
first for the Chomp.
Yeah. I like Reflect.
He doesn't see an item, so I'm sure he's a bit worried about the set that I brought.
Can't,
Ideal
I can't see
scenario
the
for me,
light
he just goes
screens.
perk here. Because then I get my light screen and then I get rocks.
Gets light screen, gets
then I
rocks,
Steel Beam.
can Steel Beam, gets
he switches out
momentum. I guess his game plan again, he's going
goes
for
up to
that.
Spark.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
Swampy. Swampert's so good.
To not lose the Iron Defense, to
Intimidate
not lose the
Girder.
Iron Defense body press, he is likely special this week.
Yeah, he
So
made
I'm
it
gonna go
Earth
for my light
Power.
screen
100% makes sense.
here. He's probably Earth Power.
Yeah, light screen and the rocks, and then
Yeah.
low key,
Scare light screen.
maybe Manaphy first.
Let me see the Earth Power here, probably. He just knocks my light clay. A bit annoying, but should be fine.
I mean, he plans
Now he
on
rocks
stealth
up.
rocking into like steel beaming anyway, so I don't think that matters too much. I will say that after this, considering he has Zapdos, which you speed tie with, and then Ogerpon, which you have Reflect Up, low key, I think the play after this, especially because there's no Entei, is to literally go Manaphy and Tailglow instead of going like Thundurus or anything, because you force the Ogerpon kill or the Zapdos kill, and that's going to open up, well, if Zapdos goes on down, like look how good Girder looks in this game. Unless Girder catches Zapdos with a Ice Punch upon switching. So I don't
Now we
think
bit
kills.
break like potential sash on, I don't know, maybe the Rotom or something.
If he has Brick Break, that'd be
Maybe.
crazy
Doubt-
on
doubt
this
that that's
perk.
sash, but
To be honest, you need knock. All you need is knock off, flip turn, Earth Power
yeah, so now
anyway.
he rocks up. He chips us a bit to where Steel Beam will KO ourselves. Nice, so he rocks. Yep, he is Earth Power. Yeah, see? Do
Yeah,
it.
made
Cool.
sense. He wanted to be ready for it.
Now let's Steel Beam. KO ourselves immediately.
Then you go Manaphy and setup, right, on the flip turn.
So perk is knock.
I would
and
use full screens to power through Manaphy, power through Zapdos or Ogerpon.
Let's see what
Specifically
happens
Ogerpon, so that way
here.
Thundurus goes
For
stupid.
barely, like, yeah,
Because it's one of the few mons faster than it.
Yep. Heavy rain lifts, that's totally fine.
I go Manaphy here.
Now we go to Big Jalen Brunson.
Let's go.
And we get the freest tail glove of all time.
Yup, that's how you do it. Especially with Manaphy
If
specifically.
it's an Encore on Ogre, a bit annoying. He hard switches.
Is it Encore?
Alright, I really don't want to see the Encore here. Please.
Ooh. Okay. Ivy Cudgel. It's got to be Encore. It might have to be Encore because it didn't U-turn on Girder. It might have to be Encore. It might have to be Encore because it did not U-turn on Girder. That's actually really good. Yeah, because like who cares about Mach Punch chip from Girder? Wouldn't do anything. The little U-turn chip could be cool. Uh-oh. Encore for Iron Defense Body Press Arch makes sense too. Ooh. So when I run these, type of teams, and this is something that I think Suave will learn from draft as he keeps playing. But when you run these type of teams and your opponent has specifically ogres and Screamtail, you'll learn to run Mental Herbs on your setup mons. Specifically, I think Manaphy's a big one. If they have like a Val, an Ogre, or a Screamtail, Manaphy, yeah, Endless. If they have this, Mental Herb for sure. I think you almost always go Mental Herb. Well, obviously Leftovers is nasty into Boff's team. How you doing, Boff? I think Mental Herb is really good too. But this is just something you kind of learn from playing draft a lot. Also, you learn that from doing mocks. Suave doesn't do mocks, so but he'll also learn that as well, or maybe not. He doesn't have time.
This surely kills.
Is Encore about
versus Ogre Cornerstone at +3.
I think mocks are great too.
Yeah, sorry for Okos.
I've definitely won more draft
the
leagues
IDEF
with
shenanigans,
mocks than how I did without them.
Fuck, he is. All right.
Yeah.
All right, a bit annoying.
This is rough, right? Because you're forced to go out to Girder and another spike goes up.
So that is good. All right, that's fine. I could come in later.
You're forced to go Girder, another spike goes up, and you're either forced to defog away your own rocks, which hurts so much.
Sweep is still possible. He just gets another layer of spikes here, most likely.
I think AA is one of the draft leagues you don't need as many mocks for, just because you kind of 2v2, 2v2.
Yeah, we definitely have another play.
Just ask in the Discord, sweets for them.
Yeah, so he went Encore to stop the IDEF, and he went Earth Power to stop IDEF as well. Okay.
Yeah, this is literally it, right? Because like if you defog, then you have no rocks.
Later. I'm gonna knock again. Actually, Ice Punch is fine here.
I think Ice Punch is fair. I don't think it kills Zapdos because you're
might just go Zap.
You're mini conk. That's crazy. I've gotten very far in draft leagues because of people in the Discord suites.
His guy to get chipped. His pert, right? He doesn't want pert to get knocked. So I'm just gonna Ice Punch. Cool. Let's see how this goes.
It's not gonna kill. 45.
It does nothing.
Yep, told you. I know my Girder calc. I know my Girder calcs. Okay, if Suave stays in here, Zapdos stalls and clicks Hurricane and he dies, this is gonna be a tough game for Suave. That, I'm gonna be completely honest, that freeze is temptation. And Suave, you did Dark Angel. And Suave needs to not stay in here. 100%. You need to not stay in here. I think this is an Iron Treads angle.
Our Reflect is out already. Not ideal. Okay.
Manaphy's decent too.
I'm gonna go back out to Jalen Brunson.
I think Spike should be banned in Gen 3, Rodney.
If he thaws here, Hurricane is gonna do a decent amount. Yeah, he does. So Hurricane's here. Oh, he just roosts. Okay. Still have my light screen though, which is ideal.
The other day, Dark Angel.
I don't have my light screen anymore though.
It's not ideal. You win a speed tie, you get a kill.
For sure. This is rain boosted. So if I win the speed tie, it will kill.
Hard to remove, sweets.
I think. Let's see if it kills. Maybe I'm just making things up.
No,
I'm not making things up.
I know right now. All right. When you have Manaphy, like I think Boff is the king of speed ties, right? Like Ogerpon versus Ogerpon, Latios, 350, 350, 350, 350. Manaphy, that Zathos is most likely 2v2, 2v2. That's a big speed tie win. Zap is the main reason you need light screen versus his team anyway. Now speed tie was slower again. Buff. Buff. Yeah, I'll be streaming the Pokemon Presents Tuesday morning as well. Buff, how come you slower this, but every other game I see max, 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 max? I guess you do have Ogerpon.
Mana, KO, Zap.
But yeah, Ogerpon, what's it called? It's 25 minutes to the presents. Ogerpon's still threatening. Low-key, I might go for the third layer of Spike, but I think Ivy Cudgel spamming here, or even Power-Up spamming at this point is so free. That's fair, Buff. I forgot he has an Ogerpon.
Ogre has Encore.
He don't be bringing them on at all.
Alright, so Zap being out the picture is good for me. Zap's gone. Let's see.
I assume it should be Ogre. It's pretty free. Reflect gone.
Likely goes down to Ogre here, right?
Power Up is free.
I'm gonna defog these spikes away.
Same.
And I could wish pass into yeah. I could wish pass into my my girder afterwards. Yeah, he goes back onto this.
This mon a damn threat.
He's taking that little chip. We love to see it. Always just gonna go out to girder.
That whip is free, but Drain Punch is free after. Because you can never risk Rotom on knock, in my opinion.
Earthquake just became very free as well.
Yeah, always gotta hold
spikes
masks.
away. He's just gonna get his last layer anyways. He just leeches. Okay.
Oh, it's Horn Leech. Oh my god, that did 2.
So he spikes Encore, Horn Leech.
What do you even do as Boff?
Alright, let's defog these out of here.
Oh, I guess you get a free turn. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, this is doable.
Cornerstone's amazing in draft.
Moonblast he also cannot switch into, excuse me.
I only like Grass Ogre if you could tear it. Though,
Have to
Cork
keep Trend
Drive is
Sandwich
basically
relatively
tear.
healthy for Chomp though. But we do just defog here.
Defog's good and bad, though.
He just withdraws.
You got to get rid of the spikes, but...
Whose tweet was that?
Damn, no rocks up is rough.
Well, guess what we do? Okay, so he's not...
oh, it's Levitite.
He's not Hydrogen Engine.
So it's
So that means
Magikarp
he
or
is-
Valion again.
Oh, he's brought Levitate. Okay, cool.
That boy looking up
That's
his
cool. So actually
ability.
it's not as free as I thought.
That boy looking up his ability. I will say that this thing, though, offensively, with like Wisp and Shadow Ball and Hex is still very scared, too. What you talking about? Hello, sweets? Levitite. I like the... This is a tough mono to switch into, too. Because like you can't go Florges, because if Florges gets tricked, you're screwed. But if Manaphy comes out, Manaphy shouldn't be 2 KO by anything. Unless it's Specs. If it's Specs, it's still slower.
But, okay. Rotom, Levitate. Okay. Nobody really wants to get around here.
Is great.
But Jalen Brunson's kind of free. So I'm just going to go Jalen Brunson because if he burns Jalen Brunson, not like the end of the world.
Yeah,
His
you just
switches
surf
are also
spam.
limited.
I
and he
like
obviously
this play a
cannot
lot.
go for an electric move versus me. So I think Jalen Brunson is fine. I should also take a Shadow Ball relatively well. So let's see. He has Reflect of his own. He's
Oh,
nice.
shoot.
That's cool.
Damn, I heard someone in the
I'm just gonna
background. They said, bye.
Yeah. Maybe I should have actually tailglowed first, because I think he gets greedy in light screens here. Because if he would have went hard into Levitate, Reflect, if he ever would have went hard into the Ogre, I always had to chip on the
Nah,
Ogre.
it makes sense to surf first.
Yeah, he
you
can
either
never
get
let
the
me just
damage
freely-
before light screen, or you just get guaranteed
freely
what
go for the,
40%, 45% on Ogre. Not closer to 50.
for the tail glow. It'd be a loss. All right, we'll go back down to. I could low key go Zunacia once. To be honest. But I'd rather preserve HP. Not really any need for me to really do that, right?
I like Girder anyway, especially because like
Chomp is quite annoying.
you have ice spinner for
I'm gonna go Trend
Chomper.
Sandwich
What up, Pie Man? No worries.
because he could spike here, and he has the Reflect up. He just Horn Leeches. Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason for Boff to predict. He has
gonna
reflect
drain
up.
here.
He's safe. This
I'm
is
gonna drain
you're getting chip on everything.
Yeah.
I do think Rotom comes in this turn though.
If he switches, he switches. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I definitely would have went for. I think Knock or Ice Punch was a little better.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I don't think you're killing anything this turn because Rotom revealing reflect means it's switching guaranteed.
Oh, and then the Pert has yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm writing everybody's movesets correctly. All right, so
Low key, I might have
he
default.
hasn't gone into the Chomp yet. Okay. He probably just went out into Rotom here. Yep.
Yeah, it's free now. Reflect. Boss playing well. He's playing his switch as well.
Likely just goes for light screen
Sway's
here.
playing fine though.
So I'm gonna defog.
If you get burnt, this is bad
Losing this
though.
could be a little shice, but let's see.
Because he might go for the burn chip on Manaphy so he cancels out the leftovers and then he can spike. What up,
Yep.
Blue Cat? Okay,
Light
okay.
screens.
Hey, go work by Swave.
Oh wait, did I not get rid of the screens? Am I bugging?
No, you're good, bro.
Yeah, it did. Cool. Okay.
You can go Manaphy and reset.
I'm gonna go out to you already know what time. You already know what time it is. I'm gonna get my wish. Get my ogre. Excuse me, my god back to healthy.
Oh,
Because
I
he's
like
gonna want
that.
to go for like another reflect here or something.
I like that. Getting Girder back to full is a nice
my guy would be
play.
here to stay.
Hold on, that's a really good play.
And I can't always defog away those screens. Levitate.
That's a
reflects.
really nice play. It only risks
Light
like
screen.
Thunderwave, but that's a really nice play.
Reflex. Okay.
I guess this technically is
Wish.
a problem.
You
Well, he's not going to
notice-
drain
okay,
Rotom.
notice my
Rotom
EVs
is
up.
pure
I
electric
should have
ghost.
been max. I should have been max to get the biggest wish possible. I mean, Girder's so obvious here, but I live any move for sure.
Oh, but if you get Wisps.
And I need HP back, so. Yeah, I think that's fine.
If he gets Wisp, this is bad, though.
Let's see if he is Wisp. No, just vote for
Okay, okay, okay. Yo,
Oh, I actually didn't eat. I thought I was going to take it way better.
yo, I'm not going to lie. There's a world where Swave went Manaphy that turn on the Volt switch and might have just won the game. Because even if I think Light Screen went back up, it might have been Reflect. But if he went that, he got the speed boost. You tail glow up, Ogre Pawn still dies. Like he could have actually just won the game right there. That's crazy. Boff, you a demon for that Volt switch, bro. But slow and steady wins the race.
Reflect light screen, volt switch. Okay. My Girder gets
That's
HP
all I'm
back, though.
saying, King.
Gets a lot of HP back.
That would have been nasty, though.
Now, unfortunately, he does get to go out to Kobe here. Which
Yes,
is
but the difference
quite
is,
scary.
Jake, if you get in Manaphy and it gets the motor drive, it could be just GG. Because you're faster than
Alright, but his-
Ogre. You kill
his
it
ogre
with
is at
plus
around,
2.
like 40.
Because even if he goes for light screen again to beat it after.
Let's just go swampy. Okay. And his Rotom is at like 80.
All right, so this is still a wall.
Got a lot of HP back. I want to knock. Actually, I want to get rid of these screens, to be honest. I want to get rid of these screens, to be honest.
You getting knocked is really rough, though, because Hornleech actually starts racking
Knocking
up.
this can be good.
I guess
we
he
got
wants to
both-
kill a
both,
guarantee
right?
with Grass Knot.
Knocking this might be a bit better, but I'm just going to defog, actually. He's going to be faster than me. Oh, he knocks my Eevee Light. That was a misplay by me. I should have let this get knocked.
I'm saying, I think that might have been a bad play. Because
Alright,
at
default
least
that.
if you knocked Swampert, you got the guaranteed kill with Grass Knot from your Thunderous.
I want to knock this AV off. I'm going to knock here.
Well, he's just going to flip turn now.
It's good for my
Also, Ogre becomes a threat. This is a little rough. I don't know if I like these exchanges.
my Thundy and my Manaphy.
I like them for Boff. I don't know right now. I don't know if I like this with Swave.
That was a bit too hasty of a play. I should have switched.
Even knocking early.
He flips.
Yeah,
That's quite a bit.
because even knocking
somebody
first
gets knocked
before
here.
defog at least gives you value for your Florgus later. Yeah, the Ogre was definitely
Hopefully
wrong.
it's the Rotom.
Easier to see in hindsight
If I
though.
could
Like
get him,
I'm
Rotom's
watching a
good.
game
Huge.
that's already happened and I'm chilling, drinking some water.
I don't know if it'll kill, though. That is nothing.
That did 0.
All right. But his screens are here for not a long time at all. So I go hard Jalen Brunson here. He just Shadow Balls. It's fine.
Oh my god, Boff is playing so well too.
That does, oh, he crits me.
That's a big crit. But that Shadow Ball was great too because
I
if
just
Girder
surfaced,
stays
though.
in, gone. Or weakened to the point where Ogre Pawn.
Yeah, I just surf. Last move on Rotom and Shadow Ball.
Grandmaster, thank you so much for the sub, fam. Appreciate it. Is Rotom putting in some work?
All right, let's see what happens here.
That dies.
I put him back. I honestly don't think that mattered though, to be honest.
I feel like it was max HP, max defense. That girder did 4. But I could be wrong.
My guy isn't a great switch anymore though.
That shit was hella fizz def though. Your Rotom set was great here, fam.
KO's Rotom? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's super die.
Okay, so now
Rotom's
EQ is freed up.
Rotom's a good mon though. Max defense.
So
I knew
now
it.
EQ is freed up.
When that
Obviously,
knockoff
his
did
charm's
30%, had to be max.
It's definitely freed up. He goes out to his guy.
Alright, but friend gets in too.
It's like 45%. I am gonna go Trend Sandwich to get him to -1.
No, I like it a lot.
Drain Punch is also free now.
Just doesn't do enough to pert.
He's gonna Holy Cheer though.
Oh my god, that is so much.
149 to 71.
Damn. Quick math
So
tells
roll.
you die.
He one leeches again.
That boy says it's a roll. It could be, I guess.
I'm gonna save Trend
You're
Sandwich
right.
for the
This is on
for the
emulator,
minus
fam.
one.
We're playing these on emulator. These are almost an ability. We cannot have these in game. This is a tough turn.
I can't pivot Zunacia here.
I get why you want to go to this because you at least get a free Q. I think if you go this though, you got to double into Thunderous to try and catch Pert because like does Pert have Avalanche? Because Avalanche probably kills Thunderous because it lives a Grass Knot from Life from Sheer Force, at least one from full HP. That's why knocking early would have made a big difference there. Because there's a world where if he had knocked there, he could agility up with this on Pert and then knock it out with Grass Knot, knock out Ogerpon, do 1,000,000,000% to Garchomp, and then end game with this. I didn't know you could do what. Yeah, you can with your own. If you set up your own. There's also how we have a 60-minute timer and everything easy. Shit, we got to set up our own things, man. Scarf Treads looks annoying, but Pert looks deadly.
I'm gonna do it because -1 Holy isn't gonna do that much to me. He switches. Where's he go out to? Swampy. All right, not great because he just flip turns here for free. He flip turns here for free. How much is this gonna do to my
Yeah,
Florges?
it's been like 5-6 months almost, Owen. Emma Cash.
Do I need HP on this? He has no priority, so no.
How you doing, fam?
I would like this knocked.
I feel like... So this switch makes sense going back, right? Because you're fearing...
How much is this gonna do to my Florges?
Oh, no, you can't do that, fam.
And do I need HP on this? He has no priority, so no.
You do get
I would like this
Prankster
knocked.
Wish. I think that EQ is looking scary, though.
How much does Ogerpon
Is
do
there
to
loudness
Florges?
in the
Oh my
main?
god. Well, he has one
There's
leech,
only
not
like 2
IV.
emulators you can use. Yuzu and
It does so much though. I need that
Regims.
-1 for sure. I need the -1 for sure. That's a bit of a hard turn.
Yeah, this
He's
is
gonna
where
flip
like
here.
this is where it's hurting him that he didn't get that knock early. Y'all see that? I'm chilling, bro. Thanks for asking. Hey, thank you for asking. So this is like where it's like legit hurting him because he could sack this here. I think Boff always flip turns though. Because I'm Boff. Actually, Boff EQs.
I'll go Jalen on the flip.
I don't think does flip turn even. Oh, he has treads in. I'm dumb. He already had treads in. I'm very dumb. He always flips.
Yep,
Yeah,
always
Boff
flips.
is just clicking his buttons because that's all he needs to click.
How much is this doing to mana fee?
Hornleech might not kill, but actually it's
Hornleech.
boosted by the mask.
81 to 96. Jeez.
Correct.
This thing is a huge threat.
Because of sheer force. You cannot use hack stuff online in regular Switch, Rafe. It's not like...
It's time for Trent Sandwich to make his
Let me
save
pause it
goodbye.
real quick. I don't want to miss this. This is a good game. You cannot use hack stuff online, fam. Period. It's not like Gen 4 and 5 where you can bring whatever the hell you want online. They have hack checks and stuff online now. In Gen 4 and 5, bring whatever the hell you want. Didn't matter. Gen 4 specifically. Used to hop online with Pokemon that had no natures, no caught, natures, yes. No caught, any of that. You literally cannot. Like anything that is not a legal moveset, you cannot have it online. Yeah, even for friendlies, the only friendlies you could do it for are for friendlies that are not online. So technically, you could have stuff. If it's like local, you could technically have whatever the hell you want. That's how we're doing with the emulator, making it think the game we're playing local. Local multiplayer, correct. Because you're not going online, there's no hack check. You could pull up whatever you wanted. Boot up Hamachi, not in 2025. Get that botnet out of here. Maybe back in 2010, 11 when we were playing Minecraft with it.
I could save the Intimidate once and go Zunatia here because I don't think I necessarily need the HP.
Hey, Minesweeper. Better, Rustic. Thank you, buddy. Still have Hamachi. Just use Parsec.
Let's do this play once. Let's do this play once.
Play once is fine. Does he risk the Scarf, though?
He leeches. That does so much.
God, that does so much damage.
Obviously doesn't know I'm Scarf. I'm going to try to go for the Iron Head here. He just switches immediately. I was thinking about making the double there, but... Swampert is so annoying.
Yeah, the bot's playing so well. He's not risking
go
things he needs to. He's being forced to sack.
He just flips. I might live though. Yeah. Okay, so I still have my Intimidate once.
So there's no Mach Punch on this. Maybe he fear. No, he's seen all the moves. Well, he's only seen Drain and Knock. He should assume. He's only seen Knock and Ice Punch and Defog. He should assume Mach. I don't think he clicked Drain Punch yet.
Alright, goes back out into this. I'm gonna keep my Intimidate. Do I need HP on this? I don't think so.
Years, Grandmaster. He did click. Oh, he clicked Drain on Rotom, then he revealed every single set. I don't think he need.
What's my safest play? Maybe go Jalen on the flip. He goes out into the Ogre, sack Trent Sandwich.
Sir? Did I hear that right?
What's my safest play? Maybe go Jalen on the flip.
Flip? Mister, that turn just happened. There's an Ogre Pawn in front of you. Bro, you got... This is why we need... This is what happens when you're too showdown pilled. This is what happens when you're too showdown pilled. Bro, skip turn IRL. You cannot skip turn on emulator. You got to look at it and watch.
He goes out into the Ogre, sack Trent Sandwich. Goes Zunatia, double out into Game 6 Clay, and then go for...
These doubles would be crazy if this was happening.
As he goes out into Pert.
But it's not.
I think that's probably the most ideal turn of events here.
He didn't even see Ogre Pawn.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I did the wrong play. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Bro. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yo, I meant to sack Trent Sandwich to go into Zunatia.
No.
And then force the switch out into Pert and then double out into Game 6 Clay, bro.
Well, it'd be like that. In semis, man, that sucks.
Oh, no. I'm just like the New York Knicks, bro.
No.
I choke at the end, bro. Yo, no, bro, no.
Unfortunate. It's a very good saying, though. As a long-time Knicks fan,
oh,
I understand.
Man. That's terrible, bro. I gotta sack this now.
No reason for him not to hit this either.
Yo, that's terrible, bro.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
He did goof himself, man. That's rough. Yeah, zero reason not to sack. You're at full HP, too. Even though you're -1, you still got your Rocky payload.
I just did that, bro.
Okay, he has to go Iron Treads and double into Thunderous to do anything.
Yo, I cannot believe I just did that, bro. Damn.
That's rough, dude. That's actually so rough.
I cannot believe I just did that. All right, I gotta make the double here.
I like this double, though.
Damn, bro. Wow, I cannot believe I just did that. Just mindlessly click Manaphy. And he stayed in. Oh, I'm faster, actually. I'm not saying.
Yeah, no reason. Bop prepped really well. No reason for Bop to make unnecessary predictions right now.
Only way I win this now, I think, is if I crit the Garchomp with Focus Blast. Yeah. Damn, bro, I can't believe I just did that. I mean, he doesn't want to get grass knotted here.
Is it a kill?
Yo, I cannot.
I mean, it's sheer force. Let's see. Thunderous, almost any ability. Life or... There's no way Thunderous and almost any ability runs Psychic over Grass Knot. Get out of here, bro. If we go to Swampert A... Swampert might actually... Okay, yeah, I'm about to say, Swampert does not die. This is only 80 base power. It's not sheer force boosted, is the thing. But the Focus Blast is sheer force boosted. Chomper. Wow, it's actually crazy how much it does. He doesn't have a point. He doesn't have a play at this point, though.
I believe I just did that. Oh my god.
I'd run max.
Wow. Bro, I feel like fucking... He knocks my life orb.
Big. But if he gets the Grass Knot damage,
No,
maybe...
Grass Knot for a little chip, I guess, but it
there
really
might be
doesn't
some
matter.
EQ sweeping.
Bro, I feel like J.R. Smith right now, bro.
Oh. Hold
Bro,
up.
I feel like fucking J.R. Smith right now, bro.
Hey, Trippy, I'm chilling, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, I cannot believe that just happened, bro.
Okay, if he gives
So I like
Pert...
lost for words.
I don't think he gives Pert.
I mean,
Be
Focus
like
Blast
that
and
in
Wonder Crit now
draft,
isn't gonna
bro.
kill, so...
He gives Pert. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, this is actually a big opening for Suave, right? Because now your Ice Spinner looks pretty good. Hey, I'm glad, Trippy. Ice Spinner actually looks really good. Trud's looking a lot better. Okay, so Bob says in chat that he was afraid of Nasty Plot, so he gave Pert, which was not good. Okay, I get that idea. If you're afraid of Nasty Plot... Then what, you think like Focus Blast plus Grass Knot? I didn't. My family did, though. It's Ogre, Chomp, and Cobalion at full. All three at full. It's tough. I think if he's Dual Dance, you only lose if he's Focus Blast plus Grass Knot Dual Dance. So that's tough. And then Suave has Florgus plus his Iron Treads plus this. I get it, though. Yeah, Kobo doesn't die to EQ. Garchomp doesn't die to EQ either. Shoot, Ogerpon doesn't die to EQ either, to be honest. To be honest, the stack might not even be terrible. I just like the fact that Pert definitely doesn't die to EQ.
Bro, if I had Manaphy still,
Yeah, but Sheer Force, they run Nasty Blast sometimes, though.
Alright, let's see. Maybe if like he goes Chomp and clicks Scale and I dodge and I also crit and I hit 2 Focus Blasts in a row. And maybe it can happen. Yeah, I can't believe I did that, bro.
Boff would have to like misplay here and give up Ogre and then give up Cobalion
I'm just at a
and
loss.
then go Garchomp. And what's crazy is
Maybe if
that
he, like, sacks
Beast
Koba
Boost
for no
Garchomp
reason
might
and
still
then-
win.
He sacks Cobra for no reason. Nah, he just goes after this, yeah. Yeah, we have to land Blast for chip, so put him in range of Quake.
You literally have to. Makes sense. He does.
Okay,
Oh my
he's in range of Quake.
god, that's so strong. There's a scale shot. No, it's still
Bro,
definitely
the
not
stupid
over
Ogre
yet.
being at 100 just lose. Damn, bro.
It being Life Orb here is
Damn.
nice. It's Koba, it's Ogre.
Okay. Yeah, I have to Quake here. No other play. If he, I was gonna say if he chokes and goes like
Ogre Pong.
Ogre
There's a chance.
on my Quake, then obviously I could have
The
won.
thing is, too, if it's like Life Orb, Magic Guard, Cobalion, it doesn't
Damn,
die
bro, I
to
think
EQ.
I won if I didn't sack that Manaphy.
I don't even know if it dies.
Because it would have gone exactly like this,
To
just with Manaphy in
EQ
the
at minus
back.
one.
And it would have been Ogre and Koba versus this Manaphy and
Yeah,
Florges.
he really gave that Mon the full HP back.
And I don't think Koba would have been able to beat the because I guess it's just dependent on.
I think
Ogre
if
gets to
EQ
get
crits,
KO'd by
I think if
Quake
EQ
after
crits,
he gets Horn Leech recovery,
I don't
which
think
I don't think he does.
I think it needs to
Maybe
crit.
if I crit, like if he goes Kobe here and I crit,
Kobe needs to get crit. Everything needs to get crit. I don't think Earthquake.
but I have no choice but to
No, wait. Earthquake 2 shots just after Horn Leech recovery.
go for Quake here.
What is this doing? Like 60?
Oh, this is gonna be like 40, right? Oh, this is a lot more than I thought.
65. Okay, I was a little bit off.
Oh, it's gonna be a roll then.
Oh, never mind. I still kills.
Oh no, this kills.
He's good. This looks like 55. Hold up.
This kills.
Florgus might do it. Did a lot more than I thought. That did a lot more. Is that like a high roll?
Didn't matter.
You get a crit, so it doesn't even matter if it was a low
But this
roll or
doesn't
high
KO
roll.
Kobe from full though. Unfortunately, unless I crit.
Well, it doesn't have to be Steel Beam. It could be Life Orb, Magic Guard, Heavy Slam, which kill. It
Scarf
is
Steel Beam again.
Scarf Steel Beam, okay. There you go,
Yeah,
Florgus. You
I would have won
protect.
because I had Manatee in the back and you wouldn't be able to win with Steel Beam.
There's one.
Oh, man,
you
that
gotta, there's
sucks.
7 more. You gotta click protect.
I gotta just like see him here.
Well, protect first, always.
I was gonna do too much though.
You get one for free if you click protect.
It's gonna do way too much. Oh, hold up.
Did nothing. Hold up. Florgus beats this 1v1.
Hold up, hold up.
Protect. Alright, so now he has 6. I would have protected first. Yago belt?
How much PP does Steel Beam have? That's 2.
That's 3. You got 5 left.
Only has 8. Hold up. Hold up. Only has 8. So this is 3. We just wish here.
Ah, Mons. Mons. Mons.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's Mons. That's what happens when you start to set
That
up.
sucks.
That's Mons.
Going out like that is tough, man.
That's Mons.
But,
Last turn as well.
It happens. Even with the misplay, I could have won that, but got crit immediately. Well, my misplay in the beginning, so.
He
it
did
is
have a
what it
nasty
is.
misplay.
GG to Buff. Good luck in finals, brother. Unfortunately, the New York Knicks don't make it to finals, but we made it to semifinals. We made it really far. First
The
draft.
Knicks
I'm
do
very
not
grateful with how
make
I
it.
performed. Very happy with how I
Just
performed.
like the Knicks. Just like yo. The reference he made was so funny.
And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for supporting. And I'll catch you on the next one.
Yo, what is up, Draft League fans? My name is Iron Boffin.
Oh, that's. Wait, no, we just watched the first version of this.
Y'all already.
I will say, cheers. Congratulations, obviously, to Boff to make it to finals. Boff has been doing really well in both draft leagues that he's in right now, so make sure you check him out. Make sure you check out Suave as well. Big congratulations to him to make it to semis as well of his first draft league. So I hope y'all enjoyed the Schwavening. Sorry to jump scare y'all. It's all good. And now we'll watch his side versus me as he misses all the icicle crashes.
Welcome to semifinals of the Shuckle Premier League season
Look at his ability on Shuckle. What's your problem, SK? What's your problem?
4. After narrowly making playoffs, we face an undefeated coach and a coach I never played before in all our years of playing Draft League.
Yeah, it's been like, I think Suave SK and I have been in draft leagues for 7+ years and literally have not played each other once. And I would have loved if it stayed that way.
Co-owner of FPL in PokeaimMD.
Unfortunately,
I'm
we're
really
playing
looking
in
forward to having a great game this
semis.
week, and hopefully I can start off our face-off record with a win. With my opponent having an undefeated team, his roster is understandably scary. This team consists of Hadron and
My team's scary, but it never looked like it had a good matchup.
Terrakion, Regenerator or Levitate Tinkaton, Magic Guard or Motor Drive Volcanion, Queenly Majesty or Quark Drive Ogrepon, Primordial Sea or Serene Grace Kilowattrel, Fluffy or Desolate Land Donphan, Dragon's Maw or Surge Surfer Hydreigon, Technician or Snow Warning Frostlass, Grassy Surge or Prankster Victory Bell, and Harvester Sturdy Cricketune. Pokeaim has a nice mix of strong and fast offensive Pokemon like Latios and Tracheon, but bulkier Pokemon like Volcanion, Donphan, and
hold up, I
Tinkaton.
forgot to
What I
put some
noticed with this
description.
team is the massive ice weakness between Latios, Ogrepon, Kilowattrel, Donphan, Hydreigon, and Victory Bell.
Yeah, it does.
So the first Pokemon I have this week is
Has
the
a
Buffed
massive
Up Fader
fairy weakness,
Special.
too.
Adamant Life Orb Mammothswine with adaptability. The combination of Ice Shard and Earthquake damage the entire team for massive damage, but Ice Shard getting the Oko on Latios, Kilowattrel, and Hydreigon, especially after Rocks damage. I have Icicle Crash to both
We
damage
always
Queenly
dodge
Majesty,
each other,
Ogrepon,
bro.
and Levitate Tinkaton.
It's just
the Tinkaton
luck.
is max HP and max special defense, and Mammothswine can 2-KO with Icicle Crash after Stealth Rocks damage if it's a Levitate Tinkaton. Substitute is there for Force Switch-ins. The other strong ice type I have on my team is Refrigerate Regieleki, who is also running a Life Orb to maximize damage output. I have Extreme Speed for strong physical coverage, and I
That
can
shit's
Oko
strong
Latios
as
after
hell.
Stealth Rocks. Rapid Spin to remove hazards, hazards, especially Sticky Web's Cricketune comes, explosions for a guaranteed large amount of damage to Pokemon like Tracheon and Fluffy Mountain, an Ancient Power with some special attack investment lets me 2-KO Volcanion on a switch-in after Screen Tail Boonburst if I want to be aggressive. I would like Thunderbolt to hit the Tinkaton, but we will find other ways to
No, I
damage
think
it.
it's really
At least I'm
cool.
not
I think
too
Ring
worried about
Target would have been
Regenerator
cool, too.
Tinkaton this game. Recovering HP since Mammoth Swine is so threatening. The third Pokemon we have is the Wolfie Special, Intimidate Incineroar, running a max special defensive set this week. This will let me tank a Specs Hydreigon
Wolfie
engine,
Special
break a
is
meteor from
hilarious.
Laios, and live Hitch from Hydreigon as well. This can also negate strong damage from Tinkaton's Tinkaton Hammer thanks to my Resistance and Intimidate. I have Cupstat Berry to go for surprising strong knockoff versus Laios, or close combat versus Hydreigon if I am low HP. The only
I didn't know he
resistance against
missed.
team is Hydreigon, which with Surfer can be problematic against my team, but with how powerful this is versus the rest of the team, we are bringing
That's
Choice Scarf,
walking.
Hangdron Engine, Goldango this week. When modest and close to max speed, outspeeding his Kilowattrel and the entire team that is in Choice Scarf. The stab choices hit the
Everybody
team
runs
for
this
neutral
speed
damage,
tier
with
versus
Mega Rain,
my
Oko,
team.
and Hydreigon,
But
especially
it makes
after Stealth
sense.
Rock's damage. Memento is in case I can get a substitute up for my Mammoth Swine, and Power Gen lets me Oko a Motor Drive Volcanion after Stealth Rock's damage or a Boom Burst from Scream Tail.
2v2
And by the way, the next
HP,
Pokemon I'm running this week is
176
Pixel Scream Tail.
defense,
This will
the
be my
rest was
dedicated
sped
lead,
out for,
even
like,
though
Shadow
Game has
Balls.
dual Dragon types. I have enough bulk
I was
and fast
impish.
ice coverage that I can use Scream Tails in early game disruptor. I have Trick with Iron Ball to try to catch a Tinkaton and negate the Levitate ground immunity, so Mammoth
That's
Swine
really
looks
cool.
even better late game. I have Stealth Rocks for consistent damage and helps get Oko to Regieleki. Boom Burst for stab of choice, and even one Boom Burst in the Volcanion can put it in range of Goldango or Regieleki, and then Fire Blast is there for the Tinkaton. The last Pokemon I have is Choice
should have
Scarf
let
Galar
Gold.
Zapdos. This will give me another Dark Resist for Hydrate.
I think if you let gold, I U-turn immediately to Hydreigon and click dark. I probably click Earth Power turn 1 or something. Do 1,000,000,000% to Incineroar. But it could have been cool into me.
Big on clicking Dark Pulse, and also have to beat the Kilowattrel that I don't really have a defensive switch in into. This can be shut down by Fluffy Donphan carrying Ice Spinner, but outside of that, this Pokemon is just here for momentum and strong fast damage. And that is my team for semifinals of the
I was
Shuffle
going for
Premier
the
League.
Kilowattrel.
Let me know what you
I
think
get
of the
that
team in the
one's
comments
so
below,
good.
and let's get to the game.
All right, here we are for playoffs. This is very exciting here. So he brings the Latios over the Ogrepon. Otherwise, he's already 6. I expected it to come. Kilowattrel can be annoying with the rain. My Regieleki looks really, really good here. I just have to make sure I beat
Actually,
the
I think it would've
combination
been
of the
Donphan.
Volcanion and the Tinkaton. We are leading with Sven, the Scream Tail, and hopefully can get a Trick Iron Ball onto the
Yeah, I saw that cool lava. I was
Scream
like, what
Tail,
the hell is this?
and then or not the Scream Tail, onto the Tinkaton. So that way it's non-weak to Mammoth Swine Earthquake. You're not immune to it. So this is the lead. Okay.
I don't remember, man. I don't think so.
You're gonna go for the rain, Kilowattrel. Primordial Sea.
I like this U-turn chip because now we got 2 shot by Hurricane.
Primordial Sea. Let me write that down. Not Serene Grace. I respect Joey for having that in this game. I think we're
This
good
is
for
just
Trick.
better, okay? If
Hopefully
Serene
Voltage
Grace was good, I
Future.
would have used it.
Perfect. That shouldn't give too much information about the Kilowattrel. He is faster, which makes sense. No attack on the Kilowattrel.
How'd you know this?
Maybe lending for it to
Damn.
be Choice Scarf to outpace.
Beautiful, by the way, call out on the Choice Scarf. Man, SK is able to identify if it has attack or not so quickly. When I see that number, I just like blank out.
To outpace my Regieleki. Let's see. Is the Tinkaton coming out? Volcanion. Okay, this is all right.
Yeah, this was a
You wanna
fine
go for a
trade.
trick
I
here?
didn't really care too much.
And let's see what we got. We got heavy duty.
either
boots.
damage me.
Okay, makes sense. I don't have a switch into this Pokemon. Getting up rocks is generally nice.
It does give
Puts stuff in
Volt.
range of
Like, U-turn's
Regieleki
better than
later.
Mammo.
It means
Choice
that
Scarf,
the yeah. So my debate right now is either going for Boom Burst and putting in a range of Regieleki later, but the
Rocks can do the same thing.
Tinkaton's definitely going to be more annoying this game because I didn't get a trick on it. But do I go for rocks? It's also slow, so I think I can get pretty free substitute with my Mammoth Swine, so that's fine. You shouldn't be able to kill me with any one move. Heavy Slam. Okay. That's a lot of damage. It's a Screen Tail. You did like 220, right?
Yeah, learns Volt.
So no.
Maybe I
I
shouldn't
think
have
it's 0
steamrolled in here.
attack.
If I missed, it'd be whack.
Volcanion, but it has. It's probably very bulky. Max HP Volcanion.
I have a lot
I'm
of
gonna
attack
go for
on
Boom
that.
Burst here to gauge how much damage I'm gonna do.
I think
It's
Volcanion
not a
ran
lot of
attack
damage.
EVs more than it ran
Probably like
special attack
25%.
EVs.
That should kill. We're not gonna see how much it is. Max HP Volcanion, I think, is pretty
Hey, Chimp.
accurate there. Close combat from you
Sure, Jimmy.
is kind of unfortunate. Mammoth Swine, I can Earthquake. But it puts me into a double predict with the Tinkaton.
Shiny
and
Volk
then
is a
I can
good
go-
shiny.
like, I go for
It's
Ice Skull
really
Crash
ugly.
and then I bring it low. And I think I substitute. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Sub
We
was
will
a
go
cool
for
pick.
substitute here. Yeah, that looks like it's
Even though
I did
I run Encore a
26%,
lot
so it's like max
on
HP
my
Volcanion.
Tinkaton.
Makes sense. Tinkaton's gonna come
This
out
is like one of
with
the
Levitate,
right before this game. I was literally debating if I wanted to make Thunderwave Encore. Then I played one mock where I Thunderwave 6 Pokemon, with my levitate Tinkaton. So I was like, okay, I guess it's Thunder Whiff. But like I almost always ran Encore in it, which would have been nastier. Like if I was just
Get some
Encore
rocks
with
damage.
speed. Yeah, there
I
was
can
a
find
nickname
out
for the
if
draft.
the
They all have
Tinkaton
nicknames.
is Encore, I guess. It's lefties.
I made the
Lefty
announcement in Discord.
Tinkaton. Icicle Crash, we'll see if it's speedy. It's not speedy.
I mean,
We'll
Tinkaton's a
figure out if
fast
it's more
Pokemon,
physically
so Encore's
defensive.
good.
I did like 35%.
That's a 4 KO.
Tinkaton Hammer comes out. Tinkaton. That's going to break my substitute.
I agree, Pi.
Let's see. I guess we'll figure out after lefties how much this is doing. It's at 30%, so it did like
I think I ran AV
35%.
once. Dual screen
So it's
sweep
probably
one.
pretty physically defensive. I could switch and go into Incineroar at U-turn. Or I just stay in and Icicle Crash again and just bring this super low. I think that's fine. It opens up the Regieleki as well. We miss.
This is a
That's
big
unfortunate.
miss.
You probably Rocks or Encore? Okay, Rocks.
The thing is, he doesn't two-shot me here.
Stealth
So
Rock.
these misses are like... This miss
Tinkaton.
sucks for Reggie, obviously, because
Yeah,
Reggie
that's,
like he's
that
running
miss is
electric
unfortunate.
move. But
And
I'm
it
willing to
probably
do the
brings it
1v1
into
trade.
two
Like, I'm
Icicle
just doing
Crashes
what's
in the
best for
future.
me.
We can't let this
The real SK would have clicked Ice Beam there and froze me.
go down.
But
and
no,
now
that
we're
miss was pretty big.
weak to the Dragons because my Incineroar is going to take Stealth Rock damage.
What could he have done better versus Tinkaton? I think subbing again is hard because I could have Encore, right? So that's why he attacked again. But I think going hard Incineroar might have been a little bit better to reposition yourself back into Mamoswine. But at the same time, you're still taking, at that point, you'd be taking rocks damage. I don't know, it's tough. Because if he doesn't flinch me with Crash ever, he does lose the 1v1. Either to HP, because I can even put in low enough with a sub again, or just a Gigaton. Stop it, Cosmo. I don't know, it's rough. I literally only have Tinkaton for Mamoswine. That's it. Once Mamoswine's gone, look at Weather Ball and look at the team, look at Hurricane, look at the team, etc., etc. Scarf, it's like Scarf Kilowatt with Thunder is even very good because it two-shots everything, and like Reggie, like he can't switch in with rocks up. So like, it's tough. Sub was to counter Gigaton Hammer, but he also mentioned Encore, which is why he ran Sub, which is why he clicked Ice Crash again, just in case. And I've ran Encore almost every week too. And Volk is only there. Volk is there to take a hit from this and for Regieleki. So those Mons are it. The rest of the Mons are all expendable.
And
It's
I
a
don't
tough
have.
turn.
Like
going Incineroar here makes sense because you're cussed
That
out.
berry comes into play, and I can get some damage there. But yeah, that Ice
Yeah,
Crash
he
is
mentions cuts that right
definitely
there, too.
unfortunate. I could have gone Incineroar, I guess, if I predicted rocks.
It being intimidated
I thought
so
Encore
far.
was also
But then he
fine.
just, like,
Gigaton
because he
Hammer
missed
comes
and
out.
all that, I got so much
95, 50
back.
damage, not much.
Because I'm still not two-shot by Ice Crash when I switch in later.
Incineroar,
Like, it's still a
Tinkaton, after Intimidate, yeah, that's like 0 attack. And we U-turn here. Gonna switch out the Battle of the Joeys. That's right, because the intro is Joey against Joey. Let's see what he brings out. Donphin. Okay, Rocky Helmet.
Joey, sorry I'm late to
Desolate
stream,
Land,
but can't
okay.
wait to see Big Bird put in work. Could just stop this. Thank you for the 10. You would have, okay? Listen, in the situation, you could have. I agree, Bane. So this was really big here too, like getting rid of rocks, obviously.
Now, does my Icicle Crash?
I don't EQ because it doesn't, I can't, the problem is I can't switch into Tinkaton because if I switch into Tinkaton, then he only needs 1 flinch to beat me. So I have to sack Donphin here. Thank you, Chris. The fact that stickers give you number 1 is crazy. Thank you for the 10. I'm sorry. You were going to go crazy here, though, if things went differently.
Mamoswine
If I missed
to
Draco,
Donphin.
you would have won
Icicle
for
Crash. I'm gonna say should kill.
me. Yeah, it does, unless I'm Yachi, which I'm not. Like,
Taking
this
some
is
rocks
fun,
chip.
because again, anything that
He
weakens his
doesn't
mon is
show an
worth
item,
it.
so he's probably Yachi. But we can also get a flinch. And this would open up.
I went for
Regieleki as well,
Rabbit Spin
so
because
this is okay. But I
I wasn't
still
even,
need that,
like, this isn't my way of beating this mon, right? I was going for more long-term. Like, EQ obviously could be really good, but I went for Rapid Spin because if he subs, Rapid Spin to the Ice Shard breaks the sub anyway. And, like, obviously, if I somehow do get the Rapid Spin off, then my Kilowatts and them are all freed up too. So I just thought it was a better play than tanking the Mamoswine because I was trying to think long-term in terms of living a non-Life Orb Regieleki. It was Life Orb, but, like, living hits from, like, Zapdos and things like that. No, I was confused why he didn't spin an EQ. He's faster than me. I was min speed on Donphin. And I sure meant he couldn't sub.
I do need Tinkaton weakened for my Regieleki to go in. But I think I basically have to predict the
I'm only 136 speed
Volcano to come out in
Donphin.
Ancient Power, and I'm gonna miss Icicle Crash again.
Yeah, that's
quite
rough.
unfortunate. Rapid Spin.
Yeah, that's so rough because now, like, Now Volcanion, I mean Volcanion never died to Ancient Power anyway after rocks, but it just makes it easier.
If you're defensive, I still have speed. And I think it's defensive.
Yeah, I just ice shard here because if he
he's playing
subs,
it.
he's down to 1 life orb hit. Or 2 at most, and then Tinkaton needs to
He's
hit
able to get
anyway.
rapid spin on for free. That's very unfortunate there. I guess the Don fan is down, but yeah, this is an unfortunate start to this game. The first time I'm playing Joey, so
Yeah, that's rough.
he's axing me. What a surprise by Mr. Pokeaim, but that's okay. We'll see how this goes. I think I still have a chance to win this game for sure. Zapdos looks really good here, but it's probably Scarf, Kilowattrel, right?
Yeah, he's smart, man. And see, this is fair now, right? Because even if he flinches me, as you can see right there, he only has 2 life orb hits left because he has 37 as the first number on his HP. So 37, your first 2 numbers will be your life orb ticks. He's at 62, which is obviously more than 37 times 2. So even if he flinched me here twice, I don't care because this mon is designated for that. Of course, at this point, I don't know that his Regieleki has an electric type attack, but I'm not really cared. I don't care too much about Regieleki because it's Refrigerate versus Pixelate. So worst case, Hydreigon lives at extreme speed anyway.
Yeah, like what do I go into? Do you
I do
Thunder
think
Wave here?
after this, he made a misplay though.
Like you're definitely good. Maybe I get a flinch, but I want to bring it low so that way I can also potentially kill with my Galar Zapdos later on. Is that a crit?
No,
No
Mario.
flinch.
Yeah, I was very.
Right,
my
well, minus
Tinkaton
one
was
brings it
definitely
to, like,
carrying this
50%.
team this season, man. That's really big because now he makes a misplay. I don't need Tinkaton.
I think that means I bring
I don't know that. I know I'm Surge Surfer Hydreigon, right? So I don't need Tinkaton to tank 1 Shadow Ball. I actually do still tank a Shadow Ball at the range I'm at from Golden Go, which he's so smart. Like the fucking way he realized the calc immediately. But I think his next turn was kind of a misplay because he gave me the Custap Berry for free. I feel like going Gyapdos and clicking CC, while it does force you to give up something potentially after, you can still go Golden Go after.
in. See, but if I bring in
He would have to make it rain if he
Golden
goes
Revenge
Golden
Kill,
Go,
then
but
you bring
then
in your Hydreigon,
yeah,
and like that's a menace.
yeah. So I get him trying to go here so he can get a CC for my
I
Hydreigon.
need the rocks gone though, right? To maybe bait a Scarf Hydreigon or Scarf Latios, but I also need.
Oh, he's not thinking
I also need
Surge Surfer, he's
Regieleki
thinking
to, like,
Scarf.
win the game. Incineroar.
Tinkaton's been go. Really
And then
enjoyed
I think
it.
I go into you, or
Levitate, levitate.
do I hope I just don't lose?
Not Earth either.
No. Well, hopefully I don't lose, but I think I bring in this.
Yeah, this is rough.
I could Flare Blade, and I should be faster.
Nah, Tinkaton has like 224
Then-
speed neutral.
The what you call the Volcanion.
Oh, Volcanion, yeah.
Let's see. Incineroar into Volcanion.
Okay,
it's like
Blitz,
max HP.
Blitz would have been fine here. Blitz would have been fine here, but like from him instead of U-turn to put himself in range of Custap. But obviously, like I already mentioned what I said, right? I don't know that his Regieleki only has no electric type attack, and I know that my Volcanion is only designated for that Pokemon. So this is just a free knockoff. Like I don't. This is me throwing this mon away.
Yeah, I'm not doing enough damage. I close combat and the knockoff doesn't kill.
He's trying to predict me to go Volk, but I'm never giving up my, my motor drive mon.
Yeah, getting that ice
Oh, he's thinking about doubling here. That would have been terrible for him.
ice skull crash on you would have been super nice.
Yeah, that was rough. I'm sorry about that.
Because what do I U-turn into? Do I U-turn into the
Gyapdos?
Zapdos to?
But like even Gyapdos
Tinkaton?
taking 2 rock hits is huge.
I think I do U-turn.
Yeah,
You're
this
gonna
pig.
knock off- and you're gonna get rid of my Custap Berry too. That's bad.
Because at this point, he's trying to expect me to switch out into Volk, but there's no reason to.
So I think it's probably. I mean, I'm bringing you in close combat, but I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
have
probably
to.
going to be.
But this thing taking rock
some
switching is
Gotcha
really
Berry
nice
plus
too.
Surge Surfer on Hydreigon to take on Regieleki.
Yeah, he
I
knows.
think it has to be that.
He knows the Surge Surfer. Man, he's so smart.
And we go for close combat here. And
Oh, that's
we
my
just hope we
favorite
kill.
item to run in the Bane.
Okay, we kill. That's good.
He didn't know I had knock at that point, but
Ice
I
Skull
would
Crash is definitely.
I would assume he thought I did, but I think it's more so he thought I would save it and go Volcanion potentially on the Flare Blitz. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing for me. All right, I'm just trying to weaken it. I thought it was AV. I'll be honest. I didn't think it was Custap. Custap would have been a really cool tech. I thought it was AV, so I was just trying to weaken it for my Hydreigon.
It just put me back. And also, obviously, now I don't have rocks up, so I'm not going to be getting like the chip damage that I was looking for with the Regieleki. Especially now that I saw that the Donphan was going to just die on Ice Skull Crash. Like that's quite unfortunate.
I wonder if Surf probably killed at -2. I just want to have more turns. Like I really want to Surf here into the was it Surf? I think I had Aura Sphere. Did I have Surf or Aura Sphere? I might have Surf. I really want Surf here into Incineroar, but it was a really tough call for me to make because like he could be CCing me to try and go for the endgame Dazzling Gleam sweep because I think Dazzling Gleam is actually a viable option on Scarf Gold too or
Unfortunate.
Cobra Gold. I had Surfer Shadow
Yeah,
Ball.
set
Thank
up
you,
the
thank you.
Hadron engine.
We played this game like a week ago, so I appreciate it.
You could Shadow Ball here.
Raja.
It's pretty free. Dragon Pulse is also pretty free. I could sack off you.
Shadow Ball would have been decent too. I should have
Flip
calced
turn
at
is
minus
not
2
bad either.
if it lived or not. But like, I just wanted damage on this too, so
The
maybe I
defense
should have
part
just
of the team
surfed.
is dead. Do I need Intimidate for anything in particular?
'Cause then I could Dark Pulse, Dark
no,
Pulse,
the
Dark
Volcanium's
Pulse,
still
Dark
alive,
Pulse.
so I need a way to handle that. I don't think Zapdos kills in one hit. I guess. Ooh. I think we find out if this is Scarf or not. It's gotta be Scarf, right?
But I didn't know if Gyapdos was Scarf either. I didn't want to surf
You want
and
to save our
not
sacks,
risk
but
killing it.
We'll go into Incineroar. Having like full
I
health
saw
on a
AV as
Goldingo is
well.
definitely fine here. You got a flip turn?
Nah, I wish.
Luster Purge? Okay, interesting.
Because at this point, I know that Surge Surfer has... If I Luster Purge, right, and I kill Zap, or if I Luster Purge, it goes Incineroar, and then I do that, I still have 2 turns after when he Revenge kills me with Surge Surfer versus 3 Pokemon, and I have 1 complete counter to one of those Pokemon, which is my Volcanion into Regieleki, and I also have Scarf Kilowattrel, so he's going to be forced to either reset terrain for me if he saves Golden Go for my Hadron Engine, or he's going to end up losing to Thunder / Weather Ball. So like I felt like it was not necessary to predict, especially because I got the Fortune in this like early.
I think I closed combat here. Okay, Surf. It is not Scarfed, Adios.
Well, it's Life Orb, so it almost kills itself, basically.
You probably don't die to an extreme speed from Regieleki.
Yeah, I don't.
I think I go into you.
The double
Yeah, the
stealth
Shadow-
rock
I
switching
don't
was
think the
really
Shadow
good
Balls
too
kills
because I could
Hydreigon.
kill
Right.
I could kill
And it's also
Gyapdos
going
with
to
Dark
be,
Pulse in the Flash.
What's the play here? It could be
Yep,
Power Gem. It's just
exactly.
a general middle ground to hit Hydreigon harder than Shadow Ball. It really doesn't hit that much harder. Naked Rain could get a kill. Shadow Ball obviously kills you. We'll go for Shadow Ball.
It's tough
Focus
because like
Sash?
he has to sack
we gotta
versus
kill it.
Hadron
Let's
Engine, either Regieleki or Gyapdos, and then there's
Down
2
to 3
turns. So
Pokemon.
if he brings it in,
Round
Hydreigon
3,
can still
but
do
now
it.
he's going to have momentum. And he also doesn't have rocks up on his side of the field. I don't think you show Dragon's Maw here. You have terrain for 2 more turns. It's pretty free for you to just click Dark Pulse, right? I probably die if you're timid. You could be modest and still outspeed my Regieleki. I think we get damage on you. Okay, let's see if we live. Okay, we don't.
He knows I'm Life Orb, so he knows I'm
if you're
Surf
like
Surfer.
timid, let's see if you're Life Orb. You're Life Orb, okay. Regieleki. I think we bring in you.
So I'm not gonna lie. This turn is really big, right? Because I'm thinking, what if I should actually calc it here? I should actually calc how much this does, and just so I can know I tell you guys. It's not Choice Band. It's Jolly. Hydreigon. Okay. It actually doesn't do as much as I thought it would, but potentially like Scarf Adamant. I was scared to go for non-Draco and have him U-turn out, kill me, and then Regieleki win on like a double back into that. But I don't think that's possible if I Dark Pulse there. But it is possible if I do hit him and then I go Kilowattrel and go for Weather Ball, because Weather Ball is not a guaranteed KO on Regieleki, and if he doubles back, he can win the game. So it's like I really felt like I had to Draco.
This might be a losing position, though. Close
Sir.
combat. If you miss Draco, I think I might have won the game there.
Yeah, it'd be close.
But now even like Electric Train is gone. You just save your Hydreigon.
It'd be doubles with...
Train disappears. Yeah.
It would be, because Kilowattrel could get a
play there
kill
could have been
after.
going into
But
Regieleki
Kilowattrel
and then
doesn't kill
beating out
Regieleki in
like a
one.
Dark Pulse and then going into Zapdos, hoping I lived it.
Maybe after Rocks, though. Kilowattrel. Whatever. You're not Specs. Weather Ball. Ability. Primordial C. Regiman. You're not dual screens, though. Let's just say this. Oh, okay. Then I might have been able to go with... What's Galvanize again? Electric Attack boost and on normal moves as well. So I might have been able to win that game with Dark Pulse. Because what I could have done was Dark Pulse the Gyapdos to get the chip, and then go Kilowattrel and just click Weather Ball. Because even if he U-turned, as long as I hit... No, that would still require me to hit Steam Eruption. Like... No, Draco has better accuracy. No, I think Draco has the play.
The hit? I think that was probably the play.
And now I just stay in to not let anything stupid
There's no
happen.
reason for... Oh, actually, I can go for Ancient Power.
You tried
and
to
it
Terra
boosts.
there.
Let's see.
I think a boost won't even win.
Do I get the boost? Yeah, no.
Hey, excellent.
Oh, that is so much damage.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
So he has only 2 life hits anyway. He's about to
we'll
explode
go
in
for
the
the
game.
boost again. All right, good game to Joey.
Is it
yeah,
90
that was
versus
a,
95 or
that was
90
rough,
versus
but,
85?
those
If it's
types of
90
games
versus
happen,
95,
hopefully
you're
he
right
can hopefully win the championship. That was a this was a fun season, this SPL season 4. Very interesting format, and I think I'd be down to try it again. We'll see, but we'll see what's
Oh,
in store
95
for SPL
Team
season
Roach,
5. I don't
never
think
mind.
it's gonna
Maybe that was
happen for a while, but yeah, good games to Joey. Atlas Joey's there.
This guy's a nice guy, man. Just took that so well. Well, finals is a rematch of myself versus Boff. It's actually Gyapdos. Thank you, Dark Angel. Finals is a rematch of myself versus Boff, which is going to be pretty crazy. We haven't played since week 1, and Boff has definitely gotten better and better and better with his team. And me winning the first one always gives the loser the advantage. And also, I will say that not only that, but I play Boff week 1 in the BUBL, which is the next draft league. So, and which starts right after. So we're actually playing for finals this week. And then at the end of the week, we're playing for week 1. My favorite evolutions are Jolteon and Umbreon. So that was good. Let me see something in my Pokemon Showdown. The Bubbies Ultimate Battle League. I'm trying to look for something. Okay, I'm not spoiling anything in my Showdown. I can open it up here. Make sure, because I'd be showing off my draft teams and my tournament teams and everything I'm using left and right. Like if somebody just watches streams or a video, that'd be crazy. I will say, I'm very excited about this draft for the BUBL. Oh, let me put some music on. We can just chill for a bit. Playlist, where you at? Oh, Belly Ball's just Belly Ball because Chad hasn't given me the nickname it wants. I'm very excited for this team. I think people underestimate how good of a Weber this Mon is, by the way. Look at that speed. That's speed on a Weber. Ignore that. Later, fam. Look, this Mon... We building Watchog tonight? Not tonight. But, you gave me an idea. Wednesday will probably be my final stream before I come back Saturday from Florida for GCX. This is a great Weber. This is literally Rabambi. I can do switcheroo as well and trick. I love options of the same move. This is low-key a good Weber. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a one-pointer, which I actually think it will come to some games. How good are Webs in draft? Seems hit or miss. That's exactly what they are. But the thing is, my team really punishes Defog. And I have the best spin blocker besides Golden Go, which is a Terra Petulant. Like, I Terra Ghost into this, and your Tusk is not doing crap to me. So there are definitely options there. My favorite Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Zardex. I need Belly Bolt to have a nickname. Let me tell Glenn. Well, no, it's for Chad. I'm very excited about this. Oh, I mean, Terra Ghost is good. This mon is actually good. You know, this mon actually has use. I gotta show y'all. Oh, do you guys want to see my round 1 of DVP Cup? Because I'm not gonna make it into a video. Was it on aim or pokeaim? Oh, it's on just public. 1, 2, 3. Was this round 1? All right, so let's look. My homie leads Zapdos, right? I lead Zapdos because I know how to play Pokemon, and so does my opponent. I go for Thunder Wave, they're Lumberry. They go for Thunder Wave, I'm not Lumberry. So a lot of people would think that they have the advantage here. Now they reveal Rhyperior, and I'm terrified. I click Thunder Wave again because there's not many ground types that come in on Zapdos in Gen 4. Unfortunately, this is the ground type that comes in on Zapdos on Gen 4. But unfortunately for my opponent, I have a Celebi. Ew, I sound like I sound like some people in Gen 4. I have a Celebi, right? And these guys are not running the Mega Horn right now. They're sub Stone Edge SD. Crits me, turn 4. It's cool. Let me put this on fast. We both have Celebi, which I thought was really interesting. But we're both going to be Rock, I'm thinking exactly. So we're running very similar teams. Now, you would think that I'm also running Rhyperior, but I'm not. I'm not running Rhyperior. I'm running Flygon. I bring it on the T-Wave, which a lot of these Tinkerbell sets like to run. And I go for U-turn here, and I bring out Jirachi, because I assume it'd recover, or Grass Knot. I go back to Zapdos on the Thunder Wave, I believe. As Jirachi comes out. I go for Hidden Power Ice, trying to catch Rhyperior. Very good play on the opponent's part. I go for double Hidden Power Ice here, thinking they'd switch. They're just going for Iron Head without sand. I go for Hidden Power. Is this Hidden Power Ice again? Wow. I'm going to tell you I went for Hidden Power Ice that turn, but I didn't, maybe. They make a great double into Tyranitar, predicting my Celebi. Unfortunately for them, I'm like max defense, so I can two-shot Bantar and Live Pursuit, as you can see right there. But considering they only do 48, I can get back 2% per turn and go a little farther. No, I can't. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Immediately Pursuit crit. There's the Earthquake after. Well, there goes my Rhyperior switching. Zapdos comes out. I go Tyranitar here. They double to Star me. It's okay. I'm a Bantar. I'll live every hit. I can knock them out with Crunch. They go for Thunder Wave there. Oh, I go for Crunch. I knock him out. And then my opponent decided to go Celebi, which is wild because I am banded. They don't kill me and I kill them back. Never mind, they crit me. And I died as well. So they just crit 2 Pokemon that don't die. And then, yeah, a couple recovers here, as you can see. So great turns. So Celebi is actually the only thing holding this team together because Zapdos isn't leftovers and Sand is up. So my Rachi can actually beat Zapdos if I Thunder Wave it, and then Earthquake from Flygon would be really good. But yeah, Ogen crits doing 50 is crazy. I try and go for a Hidden Power, I believe, here. Yep, I go for Hidden Power. I break through. It does 26 because of Sandstorm. I go Starmie, which lives the hit. And then right here, I believe I decide to recover. And I just go for Surf, just in case my opponent wants to expect me to spin. Because I'm kind of going for, like, desperate plays. Because if I go Rachi and this thing comes in, at this point, I'm kind of just, like, trying to put it low enough for U-turn. Unfortunately, that is not enough for U-turn. They make a wild play at going hard Zapdos here. As I try to Thunder Wave Zapdos, so maybe my Jirachi can win. Unfortunately, my guy had other plans. I do go for Hidden Power here as well because it's relatively safe. That boy goes for Focus Punch. I could not have predicted this turn. I'm going to be completely honest. I could not. Turn 32 was a turn I never could have predicted. And now I'm like, okay. Stall him out. They go for Fire Punch, and I'm trying to paralyze them. They're trying to Iron Head flinch me to death, and I'm still trying to paralyze them. Unfortunately, Zapdos does lose in Gen 4 to Jirachi in Sand. If Zapdos is in Sand, typically Arachi will beat it 1v1 if it's paralyzed. So I try to get off some Thunder Wave so I can do something here, but I do not. My Flygon comes out. I go for Earthquake. They Iron Head. I double Arachi here. I'm trying to paralyze their Zapdos as well, and I'm going to attempt to beat them 1v1. Unfortunately, they break through and paralyze me. I'm trying to waste some turns here. Skip, skip, skip. Para, because I'm trying to pass this Flygon as well. They get me on the Hidden Power Ice. I say good game. So that was game 1. It's best of 3. So, you know, game 1 went phenomenally. All my Mons that could have killed Mons said, nah, crit. All right, here's game 2. So I say F it. I'm leading Jirachi this time. I go into Swampert. This is a great series of plays, by the way. I get Earthquake, I get Grass Knotted and get on my rocks. By the way, this team I'm using does not like mix Rachi lead. I go back to Jirachi. But showing Psychic plus Grass Knot as well is really cool because this is a more offensively based team. It's not going to be a more like defensively based team just based on that. You can tell. Go for Fire Punch, does nothing. And I get hit empowered. Luckily, it's not a 2-shot on me. I have to go Gliscor here because I got the chip. I should live Psychic. Nice. And I knock him out with EQ. So I gave up so much just for lead Rachi, but I needed that for my... You'll see in the end game. I needed that for my team. All right, Big Starmie comes out. I'm just going to go for EQ here. The Ice Beam, which is fair. No reason not to give chip. And now I bring out my big hitter, Magneton, the GOAT of DVPOU. They bring out a Steel type to be trapped. I go for Hidden Power Ground. I think that was Hidden Power Ground or... Oh, no, excuse me, Grass. I go for Hidden Power Grass or Ice on a Hail Mary trying to catch some crap. We bring out Latias here. White-Town over Zone. So Zone is too slow to outspeed Starmie in this generation, whereas Magneton does. Also outspeeding Scarftar and things like that. So it's a better choice, Scarfer. And it's also faster than like Adamant Dragonite at +1. So I go Lottie, which has leftovers, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to bait them to explode on me. Which is what I do, right? Getting rid of that is really nice. So maybe now a Bantar comes out. Typically these builds, yep, are going to be Bantar. So I go out to my own Bantar, and I'm like, cool. I'm going to try and ADV them because I'm not superpower, unfortunately. So this Bantar, for some reason, has Rock Slide. So I try to go for Rock Slide to try to beat them like it's Gen 3 or VGC. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you try and play VGC. But I got a lot of damage for Magneton's Thunderbolt. So I can go Swampert now. I can knock him out with EQ. And this is really big, getting rid of T-Tar. I said gig game at this point because I was like, it's over. Hits a Hydro, knocks me out. But I can go Magneton here. And just T-Bolt. I can go Magneton and T-Bolt. And this is where homie kind of... You win the game by clicking Draco here, right? Draco's a kill on Rachi. And it does a shitload to Mag. Even if you're Scarf, like you do a shitload to both. Homie picks the Scarf Thunderbolt. Which is not the play. And now he's kind of stun locked himself. He's kind of stun locked himself because if I also have a chance to para, but he doesn't kill me. So I live, doesn't paralyze me, which electric types can be paralyzed in this gen. And then he brings out Dragonite. And I get the craziest turn 19 crit for revenge for it. So I'm not out yet. He doesn't have E-Speed. I say, oh, I'm back. Cool. Yeah, this was disgusting. Like, all you had to do was Draco there. And you were good. Or literally go out into Dragonite and hope to not get crit on the first one. Because you still have a full HP Lottie that can Draco and do it. Did F per ban D9 sub SD Heracross? That makes a lot of sense. So I somehow make it to game 3. And here we are with game 3. Fire. All right, so Rose Raid into Aerodactyl. You always gotta vibe check Aerodactyls, right? Because sometimes they just do not go for taunt. So you always gotta vibe check them. So I vibe check him a little bit, you know. Vibe check him, get up a little T-Spike. Go for a little Leaf Storm. Hey, let's go Ness. That's awesome, bro. Now, I'm actually a little weak to Arrow. Not really, though. I'm gonna go Pert. You know, sometimes you gotta vibe check them a little bit, too. I'd say, because I don't lose anything, right? If they taunt me, you gotta vibe check them a little bit. I'll practice them. So I vibe check them a bit, but I basically get back to full from this. Homie brings out Empoleon, which is terrifying. I'm assuming Shookaberry. Empoleon's terrifying. You want to know why Empoleon's terrifying? Why did this Empoleon knock out my road? This is like a max roll, but why did this Empoleon knock out my guy after? So I'm forced to go T-Tar. Why the hell did that Mon die? They go for Grass Lock, not trying to miss, which is fair. And I go for the I believe I'm CB on this one, because I'm always CB. Thank you, Jake. Knock him out with that. They go Ape. I'm going to go Lottie here as a nasty plot. I believe do I actually surf here or do I double? I think I always surf here. Yep, I surf. Always. I think T-Tar does deserve CC. They get me on the pursuit play, but it does give me rocks, which let me kill Arrow and also chip down, because I have Amon in the back that's looking really good. The reason Latios is really good for weakening, and this is great to get an Arrow before that, but you don't really get any damage from that, though. Like, Iki doesn't do crap, and I kill Arrow. So rocks are really nice because it actually puts T-Tar in range of my last Mon, which you guys will see. Flagon comes out, which cannot kill me. It misses Draco, unfortunately. This did not kill, and I knocked him out with Ice Beam always after. But it was rough because I don't know if the Ape has Grass Knot. So Zapdos comes out to go for the most obvious hidden power grass of its life, right? But it's actually Specs hidden power flying. And this is perfect because Zapdos is putting itself in range of my attacks. I throw off a nice little Lava Plume. I think I'm Torment Trend. Yeah, that Specs hidden power flying did a lot, but that Thunder, that Rocks chip and everything is big. Oh no, I'm not Torment Trend. I'm just Sub Protect. So I knock out T-Tar, which is why the Lottie damage was big. Infernape comes out. At this point, I sack my own Tyranitar. It's Nasty Plot Mix Ape, which is wild. But at this point, it's -1, and his team just loses to Scarf Rotom, which I had in the back, which is why I was going for the damage on that, which is why I went for the damage. So I don't think the miss actually mattered versus Flygon, because they would have still died. But yeah, I end up winning 2-1, and I make it to round 2 of DVP Cup. And then I forfeited round 2 without playing because I got busy with family being over this weekend. We had scheduled, and I was like, let me see if I see it. Night Cosmo. Oh yeah, we scheduled. Ashley's fan taking money last up family. Yeah, so I made it, and then I just forfeited. But yeah, I wasn't gonna make it a video. As you can see, DVP Cup was very funny. But that Magneton, do you see like a little crash out on over scheduling issues? I did not. Was it on Twitter? Scheduling is definitely a pain, especially depending on where you live. I hate it sometimes. Also, I missed the watch together. Who won in Sway versus Boff? It's Boff. So, finals is me versus Boff, rematch of week 1. And then I also play Boff week 1 for the new draft league that comes out a week after finals. So, it's going to be a really fun... It's definitely. I always find it hard to schedule with somebody that's from India, or sometimes Australia. Not really too much Australia. Oh, okay. Bellybolt's gonna be named Bounce Man for the season. I'm with it. With it. Why do we play draft on emulator? Well, we played almost any ability draft on emulator because we were able to use almost any ability. Only because of emulator. Otherwise, we play it on the Switch, We don't like to play it on Showdown because at the end of the day, that's just Showdown for us. I upload a Showdown every day, or almost every day. Epilepsy, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Much love, fam. Hope you had a good stream. But it definitely can be tough to schedule sometimes. What were you going to talk about Have a Luck before the DVP battles? I feel like this Mon, we're kind of just chilling right now. We already did the watch together. I feel like this Mon is so nasty with Terra. And it's, oh, that's what I want to show. Thank you. It's actually picking up in popularity. It's actually picking up a popularity in Smoke on Draft because it's typically one pointer. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, welcome. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you so much, fam. Have a great night. Appreciate you. Let me see if I can find who uses it. Is it Lax? Is Lax even in this? That's Lax. I'm gonna see if I can find it in the DCL. I'll open these all up and we'll see who uses something interesting that we could watch. Jay Ricky's in this is pretty cool. Oh, this Mon's also picking up popularity. I'm going to keep this replay open. Swalot's also picking up in popularity as a one-pointer. Because it's good as hell. Oh, I should have kicked on that one. That had a Whimsicott. How do draft teams work? Think of it like placing an order at a restaurant. You put in your order and they give you the Pokemon you want. So you actually don't have to draft. There's regular Avalugg. We've seen what regular Avalugg can do. It literally just clicks Knocks, Toxic, and T-Spikes, and protects. Carbink is also picking up as a one-pointer in draft. That's a Darkrai counter. I almost drafted it. There's another Swalot. There's the Belly Bolt. We'll watch these. Let's see what we got here. I'm not going to analyze it too much. I just want to kind of watch and be like, oh, wow. I would say GOAT lead for the other side. Oh my god, Terragrass immediately too. Commit. Goodbye. Oh, it's Yachi, so it's a free turn. Okay, it's essentially a Focus Sash. You get a Brox now, right? Oh, you just Draco for the chip. I mean, I take this as an advantage, right? Like, look how good Ogre looks. Look how good half these mons look. Shiva looks crazy too. It's a free turn. Jesus. Now you're getting Tinkaton. Yep. Shiny Tinkaton looks better on card. Ah, Reflect Light Screen. Oh, is it going to Healing Wish? Oh, it's definitely Healing Wish. Healing Wish. Yup. Raya's back. Welcome back, baby. This is actually big. This guy's a threat. I like that Swalot can Swords Dance. I don't know what that's doing there. But yeah, Swalot. The reason why people pick up Swalot, that's great anti-screens. The reason why people pick up like Swalot, Avalugg, and stuff in Graphics is they're typically 1 point. And you get so much value out of them with Terra. And with Swalot, you just protect. Well, you see Swalot's trying its best. It's Rimuru. And there it is. The king. The king of T-Spike is here. Whole team. Look at that. T-Spike up. For 1 point, Swalot just beat Raging Bolt, Slitherwing, Greninja, and Rhyperior. For 1 point. Homie just beat all 4 of the last few months by itself. Now these Gigaton hammers are actually going to hurt. There's a Reflect up. I don't know why. I think you should have just Gigaton if you had it. You're welcome, Krajis. Alright, it being faster helps out though. Fire Punch. Columns. Okay, hits Rhyperior. I guess not enough though. Yeah, I love the 1 point Swalot though doing that. That did 0. We have a Terra Blast Grass. We do not have a Terra Blast. Scared to switch, but he already got the chip. You're going for sweep with this, but Mana Buzz will always eat. That did nothing. Oh, it's Protean too, so it's not even Battle Bond. That's what I'm saying. Look at Swalot's T-Spike. And the thing is, Swalot is almost always running Protect plus Toxic. Becomes a rock type to lose the ice weakness. Gets the defense from Mirror Herb. Yo. I like the Battle Bond nerf, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually still scary as a sweeper. Look at them T-Spikes. Speed boost? Speed boost? Oh, I know that guy weak as hell. And there you go. T-Spike doing it. Swallow action. Get swallowed. Are you boots on this last guy? Nope. Well, it's over. Yep. Basically, that's what Swallow does. T-Spike. I think this one might be toxic instead. Let's see. Look at that. So good at leads. On toxic. Switches in on toxic. And there you go. Value. And T-Spike. So you can't bring in toxic effects. Or you have to bring in toxic. And gunk shots. Because triple stab is what you need. Is it pain split? Is it pain split last? Oh my god. And it gets so much value out of this. Oh no, it's life orb respects. How the hell did you kill? Whatever. I consider this value. This guy goes stupid here. That was actually a terrible miss. That's actually so bad. You lose so much value out of that. That's such a bad miss. 5? Okay, gets the 5. But now it's in range of E-Speed. Huh? Is it Terra? Fairy? Nice. Ironhead? No. Get 1v1'd. That's a cool check. Tricks at a choice scarf and gets the air balloon. And then it's immediately popped. I think Scarf Cyclozar is actually kind of scary into like Zarude, even though Zarudes are always Terra. Let me skip a little bit. I don't care as much when Swalot dead. Oh? What? Get Charmed. Charmed is a sick tech. Swalot gonna be one of my favorite mons after his purple ass carried me in Ruby Nuzlocke. And Swalot did most of the work in tough matches. I feel that. Let me look at the belly in this one. Let me tell you all the mons Belly Bolt switches into. Raging Bolt, Landorus, Deoxys, Corviknight, Ogerpon, and Samurott. This is a Belly Bolt 6-0. This is another good value mon we all know. I gotta show you guys DCL, the last DCL, not this one though. Swalot next AA feature mon. The thing is, it's not a lot of value over it for Muck. Or even Skuntank. Look at that counter. Defog immediately. I thought I'd get evasion here, I'm not gonna lie. God, that Moonblast did so much. Beautiful play. Bluffs the Mystical Fire. Oh, I had Protect. So just for Custap, that's a good scout. I get that. Defense boost to bring on this. You could try it. I think it'd be better to use like Dragon's Maw or like Protean or anything. French Star Encore D-Ball, you could try it. I think I have a team actually with Swalot with that specific set. Rocky Helmet's a good check. Gets to go Great Tusk. Here you go, Granite Water Shuriken. Yep. Oh, gives it to it. Oh, shoot, wait. Oh, oof. I'd be getting scared, man. This shouldn't matter, though. Oh, it's Life Orb. Yeah, if I only got 2 hits, Grass Knot doesn't kill. Yeah. They're all... If you're running Hitsui and Samurai, just assume it's AV. I'm being so honest. It's probably going to be AV 10 times out of 10 in my games. No reason not to. It's just so good of an AV mon. You get up spikes while attacking. Like, there's seriously no reason not to. I'm waiting for this Belly Bolt to come out and click Toxic on Raging Bolt. Or to get Subcom lined up on. There's the counter. 36%. from Life Orb. I think this is AV. I'm not sure. I'm not sure you had to taunt it. This had to be AV. It was just Citrus. That's max for death. Belly Bolt took 36% from Life Orb Psycho Boost. Yo, what? Alright, I cannot wait to use this mon. Oh my god, they're always speed boosting, substituting. There's a sub. That swap was alright. Is this Encore? God, it's so weak when it's speed boosting. I knew it would be Encore, yeah. If you're, that's why I think that's why I really like the Whimsicott plus Belly Bolt. Like slow Encore plus like slow Volt Switch plus like Encore looks really good for my new draft. That did not break it. This kills. That should be game. Yep, Terrifier. Great prep. I should try this version of this out. I want to see if I can find DCL archive. If I can find DCL2 replays. Hey fam, mine got kills sometimes. Just not in the real battles. Hater. Ah, here it is. Okay. Lax has a Bastiodon. I want to see some of these, see if we can find some like cool mons that are being used. Whimsicott's cool to see. Nothing standing out yet to me. There's a Belly Bolt, but that's a good mon. Bomb Snow's cool. This is just rain. Little Carbink. Okay, so none of those in week 1. What about week 2? There it is. Look at him. Look at him. Citrus Berry? Yeah, if you're running Oxy, you always Citrus Berry. And there you go. Job done. The swallowing. That boy took nothing. Bro took the same hit as Zelly Bolt. What the swallow do? Bro, why dude took 27 after? Get up a T-Spike. They all click Toxic. That's all they do. That's all they do. But it's so good at it because it just pain splits back everything. Oh, he wants this speed boost for later, so he's just going for Encore here. Makes sense. Wait, this is a crazy switch because I feel like Ivy Cudgel's free. And you have the greatest switching of all time. Probably predicts them to predict Golden Go to want to come out. Great rapid spin from them, I'm not going to lie. Crazy rapid spin. We get a spike up here though. Yep, easy. So obviously predict the Golden Go to come out. Oh, you're gonna get another turn to get up your rocks. Nah. Let's see. There you go. Okay, so Lax actually got perfect value out of that turn. I'm saying if you need the thing about these is this Swallow was definitely like 1 point in this draft league, maybe 2 at the most. But if you're playing like Wi-Fi draft leagues, a lot of things are always overpriced. Like my Avalug was like 6 points because of Terra, when it's literally 1 point with Terra and DCL and stuff like that, so. Then again, I don't really, who cares? I play Wi-Fi only exclusively. I just help people test for these draft leagues. Do you have any hopes or predictions or a few new megas for Legends EA? I want Mega Spin though. That is 0. I draft Rodriguez. This EQ is so free. Holy crap. Scale Shot's even freer. You're right. There's no fairy. Oh my god, it's over. Wait, how do they beat? I guess they have to go out to the Matcha Gacha. And then Swallow beats that. What time is it for you right now? It's 3 a.m., my friend. This is Terrafly. Okay, you just scale. Even if this thing gets a boost, you just knock it out with Ogerpon after. This is a beautiful setup. This is a beautiful setup. Surprised it was saved. Alright, this is the biggest threat, but at the same time, you have a swallow. You have your Kudra because you can encore always. Most poison types, I would say, Grandmaster. Ooh, trick him for the anti-swallow. Sweet. Swallow. Swallow mini sweep. Swallow mini sweep. Did you know Swallow gets ice punch? Look at it. Look at it 1v1 in Garchomp. Look at it 1v1 in Garchomp. Garchomp went for scale shot and Swallow ate it up. Look at Swallow. Doesn't protect there because he probably just throws off a toxic randomly because it doesn't. He probably earthquakes just randomly because it doesn't matter because it's better positionally for that thing to go down. Because now you kind of just win the game with Val. That's really freaking funny. Yeah, Val just wins. That's so funny. Hey, Swallow did his job. Is this cuss that? It's not in cuss that range yet if it was. It's AV. Ooh, that doesn't matter though because Ogre just wins. I love that I'm live, by the way, because of Swallow. I'm also live because Ness came. And I don't like I know when people say hi, Joey, and I don't like ending immediately. Is he trying to... Wait, what was wrong with going Ogerpon and getting the speed boost and winning? I don't get it. Oh, he wanted to show off weakness policy. That's literally the only thing Lax was doing. He wants to show off weakness policy. That's actually crazy. What if he misses double Thunder Wave? Anything interesting? Ha! We were watching you. Braviary is also a really cool cheap pick. You can get it for cheap. What the fuck? Let me see this. Cedar fam, appreciate you coming through. I know this is boy Citrus as well. Rocks up. Probably gonna go for knockoff. Eat its Citrus. No Citrus. Wow. Hey fam. Well, this is just a different week. Yeah. I bet he goes for knock here. Yup. Value. It's not Intimidate because of Defiant Ogerpon. Value. That's crazy value from Swallow. Is it on an air balloon? It's probably on an air balloon. Yep. Lax just going the Spikes angle because his team really helps with that. Now you bring out your Ogre. You kind of just start getting kills. You start farming. Oh, is this Bandit? Oh, it's SD. Great Ice Beam play by TDNT. Well, now Quillfish dies. Yeah, no reason not to Terra. But that was a great play because it put everything in range of like priority. So great plays. I guess you go Garchomp here. Yep. Get all that chip. Ooh, that chippy chip. Great Tusk comes out. Golden Go has to come out. Is it Shuka? It has to be Shuka then. All right, this is a great... I mean, this is a better trade for Lax, right? Because Ivy Cudgel comes in and gets a kill. 30% is not Chip. That's Chip. Doubles back on after that. Beautiful. This lets you get in your Val, which I guess is Life Orb. I assume Val's Life Orb on this bill with like Vacuum Wave or something. It's not. Maybe Scarf. Scarf for Ogerpon would be cool. The counter. The boots swalla. Emulator. Look at boots swalla. Value. Toxic on Zapdos. Valued. Protect. I told you, they're always toxic protect, man. The amount of value these guys... This is what I'm talking about. So now you were saying, what does Swallow do? I hope after 20 minutes of telling you. I hope after all these times of telling you. You understand the value of Swallow. Tries for the double protect on Fort. I'm just saying, like, it's a cheap, toxic T-Spiker that actually has such an amazing move pool. This might not have been the Mon to bring out here. And never mind, I had Mogard. I mean, I had Poison Jab, excuse me. Oh, I think Golden Go wins this. Actually, I think it'll be close. Is it Vacuum Wave? Yeah, Vacuum Wave won't even kill at that point. TDNT might win this off of 50-50. Great heavy slam. That did 0. Recovers on EQ. Trailblaze is there, which is smart for Scarf Val. But there's a Thunder Wave. But it's still faster. That was a good game. I gotta watch this game because there's an Evar. If that Evar dies, I'll be very sad. That did 0. Oh, it's the check to Raging Bolt. Look, it's AV. It's the Raging Bolt check. It's definitely neutralizing gas, right? It's not. It's not even AV. It's just light screen Raging Bolt check. Kill for Evar. And look how good light screen is into the rest of the team. This Zarude's eating this up. Maybe a Terra Blast? Yep. Oh my god, Evar, the check. It's not neutralizing gas. You ain't spinning. Well, you lose them on here. Good Thunderclap, break balloon, but there's nothing that it does. Light screen's up too, so Darkrai doesn't even kill. Balloons pop, so knockoff isn't even more stronger if you have a physical version. Did 0. No flinch, make it rain kill. Quackable being the only one that might be able to win with Aqua Step, maybe. Quackable might win back because it gets 2 Aqua Steps here. Yeah, I knew I'd get 2. Yo, I might win. Never mind. Golden Go is modest, max special attack. Holy crap. More stronger. I'd be saying that shit sometimes. That was actually crazy. I'm actually surprised +1 KO'd. There might have been a world where Quackable got +2 speed and won there, but that was insane. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking AV Quackable as well into like this type of build too, but if it was AV, it might not have been speedy, so Deoxys could have been faster. We're going to end the stream on that though, guys. It is 3:30 a.m. I will see you all later today for a stream, and then I'll see you Tuesday morning for a Pokemon stream. But have a great night. I appreciate everybody coming through. And shout out to everybody we watched and all the replays and stuff. Peace, guys.